Oh no! There's like a train at the Thalmor Embassy!
Also, I am not seeing a plane mod. So, sorry.
Nick, I can hear it. It's just choo-chooing around the Thalmor Embassy. Elves are supposed to be able to dress up as the enemy and get through undetected, but the item is bugged so it doesn't work. She liked your hat.
You wanted that.
It's getting louder, Nick.
Mm.
Here you go. Here's my invitation. By the way, I still have my face paint on, so that's great. Alright, well, I'm just gonna go in the embassy now. The choo-choo of doom. The doom chew, if you will. This woman's, like, voice is, like, 0.5 seconds delayed from her lips. There's the Khajiit child. Take a look at that, Nick.
Oh, okay.
Tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this?
Oh my god, that is actually really cute.
Link me to it in Skype, so I can go to it later.
Do I have your permission to uncork the
Of course. I told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
Wow, he's getting a lot of crap from her. My little kitty. You know what I want to do?
What can I get for you?
I want to get the Khajiit kid. Can you name your children?
No.
I mean, like, with
Might
that
be a mod
mod.
for it.
With
I
that
don't know about that
mod.
one.
Varen, can you name the Khajiit child?
Here you go, sir. Is there anything else I can get for you? Of course. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
What is this monster? Is that a reference to the Khajiit or my person? I can never tell. He is a pretty handsome man. Would you do him? I'd do him. I think it's just Maraka. I think it's just Baraka. Baraka Obama. That's like still one of my favorite things.
I agree.
Looks like lunch. There's probably a mod where you can rename any child somewhere. I just want to name him Tomo.
Oh, yes! And then you can just come in and go, what's wrong, buddy?
Yeah!
Just
Like-
shoot Northern Lion. He'll get really confused. Why does this person keep playing, keep making cats and naming them Tomo?
He'll sit there and be like, this is the second time you've named a cat my freaking cat.
And then probably just retweet it.
Or Baraka. He will definitely retweet it, and then I would be happy that I don't see the notifications anymore. I still occasionally get that, and it's just like... My character kind of looks like Baraka. He does kind of look like Baraka. Like, he's just missing with sick blade arms, but they're not even really blade arms. They're just like Wolverine bones, except they come out of his forearms. Imagine if Wolverine's, like, claws came out of his feet instead, though.
Fourth most popular mod for Skyrim.
Nude
Nude women.
stuff. Yep. Yep. Knew it. Have you seen the ones that, like, people get where they, like, make, like, people do it?
That doesn't surprise me at all. I saw one like that for Fallout, so I figured.
There's, like, a really, like, detailed one for Skyrim. Yeah, there's, like, the option of, like, cut or uncut.
Oh,
So as
shit.
not to scare people like that one girl who cries at the thought of foreskin.
Why is the thought of words?
She does. She sobbed in class when she thought of it. I looked at her and I was like, Jen, and she's like, what? And I'm like, foreskin. She just went,
I hope you're in. I'm sorry, but I think you've had enough.
I kind of want Skyrim now, just so I can mod the hell out of it.
I think, no, what you need
When
to
it goes
do,
on sale again, I'll get it.
what you need to do is mod it, just so that way you have to eat and stuff like that, and just
And then do
live as, like, a vagrant.
I'll do that too. That's like the main thing. Yes.
Like, you have to walk from town to town after you've made enough money at one area, like, time to start my life here.
Whenever the series is a little doll.
A little doll. Remember the series gets a little doll.
What? That makes sense.
No, a little dull.
Doll.
D-U-L-L.
Slight different. I feel like that's just a regional thing.
No, a doll is a thing you play with. Something being dull is something that is boring.
Yeah, again, slight thing.
That's like a whole different word, though.
It doesn't matter that it makes a whole nother word. In context, it makes perfect sense.
I saw you eyeing the servant girl. Maybe I can talk to her for you, see if she's interested. Go on, see what she says. Now you've gone and gotten my hopes up again. That fellow over there asked me to talk to you. Ugh, is her
Cloaks
response.
in Skyrim. Nice.
I did a cool thing with console commands where I made my character look like a snow elf. Not a Falmer, but an actual snow elf. I think there are mods that make you eat and sleep. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier.
Yep.
Something that bugs me about Skyrim, ever since you pointed it out to me, everyone looks at you. It's true, everyone always focuses at you. Also, like, everyone has the same voice actors.
Yeah. They don't even try to do different voices.
They do not, at all. That's something, at least in Dragon Age, there's a slight variation between people.
Have you talked to Brayless yet?
I'm not a patient man, you know. She said she can sneak you up to her quarters right
There it is.
now.
Animated prostitution. Found it.
And, wait, what?
Didn't even have to search for it.
What was it?
Animated prostitution.
Whoa.
It's a work in progress. But, yeah.
For what?
For Skyrim.
Oh. So you just become a female character and then do that.
That's what they'll be about. That's my life.
Waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
Has this guy not caused a problem? Don't worry, my dear. I'll make any necessary excuses to your employer.
Like 10 voices for 200 people, pretty much.
Yeah. I mean, like 850 million people, really.
Before anyone notices us.
Do you know who I am? I mean, you're Ericor. No one likes you. What's the name of the second person in stream? His name is Nick. He also goes by Daggersgames currently, but he's considering changing it.
Your gear is hidden in the large.
I mean, literally changing it. I just can't think of another name.
Do any talking. Got it.
Yeah, there we go. Guard dialogue overhaul.
Okay.
Limits. Okay. Wearable lanterns. I like that.
I have
nice.
that. I have that one actually. It's
Nice.
very good. It's especially good when you play with a lot of texture mods and like environment mods.
Excuse me?
Axe Rifles Games. When you play with a lot of like environmental mods. Jesus Christ! I got scared.
I found it. Realistic
Stanley
needs and
Man
diseases.
1233. Hello. And get in the bag, the Noid bag. Thank you
It
for the
adds
follow.
so much food.
Yeah.
Now I gotta look up farming.
Yesterday I passed this mission. Congratulations. Also, Nick, when
Where's
you
your search? Oh, there it is.
when you put on a lot of like environment mods and stuff like that, right? One of the things that happens is like the game gets really, really freaking dark. Because it's like, hey, you want natural light, right? Well, about natural light, it's really dark at night. And, like, it's true. Like, have you ever been in the woods at night?
Well, it's the same thing with some of them.
Yeah, it's, like, impossible to see if you have some of the mods on at night. So you actually have to, like, that scared the piss right out of me. I'm glad I wasn't the only one freaked out.
By what?
The Noid.
Oh, I didn't hear it. Oh, wait, of course I didn't hear it. What am I talking about?
Good job, Nick.
Good job, me.
But,
You're on your own this morning.
Oh, I found the farming mod.
4 of the emissaries leaving the forces.
is there somebody in here?
No, they're high mages just in from Alan.
There is not.
I guess myself is finally getting worried about all the dragons.
There's this mod where it adds
Yeah, it's all
random
the
groups
differences.
patrolling Skyrim. That makes sense. Do you have Hearthfire? I do have Hearthfire.
Look at all
The
of them.
Candlelight spell is like a magical lantern in the base game too. You got it
nice
earlier. In fact, I
bandits.
know I did. It's pretty too. I like the color. It's pretty. It's actually really well animated.
That bandit ghost, though.
There's another one like it called Immersive Patrols. Interesting. I still do believe that, like, monetization of mods isn't an inherently terrible thing if the mods aren't just cosmetic and stuff like that. Because one thing that BioWare actually had going for it for a long time on Dragon Age Origins was that people would make entire story arcs. It was a wild time for modding.
Oh yeah, Hearthfire added a bunch of not new weapons, but new foods and stuff.
Yep.
So unless I got that DLC, I guess I'd have to get a mod. Well, not have to, but it'd make it a lot more interesting.
This man just got wrecked, son. That guy did not get wrecked, in fact. I hit a guy, didn't even do anything to him. Alright. I'll just beat you with my fire sword. Man, that sword is super good. I'm actually, like, surprised how good Dawnbreaker is.
Right? I mean, it does, like, extra damage to get to undead, too, so...
Yeah, again, I know that from experience being a vampire. It hurts you.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, hey, here's an AoE damage. Oh, you're on fire now? I'm sorry. Later you should join the Dark Brotherhood next. I might, actually, because I am working up towards being stealthy. Hearthfire improves the appearance of base game food items. Speaking of the Dark Brotherhood, just got the load-in screen for the Dark Brotherhood people, so... Neat little coincidence.
Some realistic needs and diseases one looks really cool.
The guards immediately noticed me outside somehow, Nick.
Oh, this is a big mod. There's like a bunch of... there's even a Japanese translation. Damn.
Wow.
You don't usually do that.
So, yeah, can anyone tell me why the guards just immediately knew I was here? Also, this guy's gonna fight me with a bound sword. Let's see which one of our magic swords is better. I never would have guessed it's mine. Because you're gonna be goddamn dead once your other nerd buddy gets out of the way. Never mind, he got up and then just died, so... Cool. Dag Nabbit. Don't talk to me about Nabbit. For those of you who don't know, Nabbit's thing in Mario. I didn't want that. I just picked up a bow by accident. Get out of there, hunting bow. Also, I really like that the Thalmor are using hunting bows and not elven bows.
Oh, the food spoils, too.
Yeah. Just, it becomes Don't Starve Skyrim Edition.
Yeah, I'm really liking the idea of this.
No, oh god, Nick, I'm hearing the choo-chooing again.
Nice.
I accidentally thought the cream for my tattoos was toothpaste.
Nice. Wait a
my
minute.
Schwartz
Did you
is
use
bigger
that
than yours.
in, like, your mouth? Because that was probably really bad. Kind of curious now.
Just put other things in your mouth.
Calm down.
I meant toothpaste, yo. Calm down yourself.
Is there any way I can just, like, not pay for Skyrim and get this mod? Because I really don't want to get Skyrim. I've already bought it on console before. I don't want to buy
I mean, you can totally pirate Hearthfire, I bet.
I'm aware, but for mods, too.
I mean...
I don't know if I can...
probably
Yeah,
has
I did.
all the ones that Skyrim has, right?
Yeah, I'm guessing that I can just...
Mace of Molag Bal and Blade of Woe
I
are
don't
a
think I need it on
perfect
Steam.
combination with each
Yeah, you're
other.
right. It's not, I just can't use the workshop. I'll just have to use Nexus one, which is fine. That's what I was looking at anyways. So, yeah,
Just
I'm
hit
gonna start
people
downloading
in
that.
the face and steal their souls. Steal their souls? You can steal the things they stole?
Steal their stones.
God, I'm hearing the choo-choo again. Who needs context? I mean, it's not in the sky anywhere. I can't see it. There's a bunch of pissed off Thalmor somewhere on this map
Yeah, you
right
can
now.
download DLCs.
Oh, wow, they're really angry out there, too. They can't hit me, though, so I'm just gonna walk away. Because I'm a mature adult and know when to leave from a situation.
Legendary Edition has all the DLCs, right?
Yes. You're just gonna take Legendary Edition?
Yep. Just
There you go.
download right now. It's only 8 gigs, so it's probably super compressed.
I need souls. I never dual wield. Blocking / bashing. Oh god, this guy just immediate. Why do they all know I'm here?
Dueling is not that good in this game. It's like slightly faster.
Why do
Not like
they
Dark Souls 2 or
all
anything.
know I'm here? Nick, they're all angry at me already. This isn't what I ever asked for. Sword plus shield or two-handers is the way to go. Yeah.
Yes, I am aware of this. So good. You could just share your Steam library, but
That is true.
I can also just torrent the game pretty easily.
I mean, we should actually probably just do that in the future one day
That
anyway.
would save a lot of time.
I think that f's up if
I
you
could use
both want to
Scott still.
play. Wow, he didn't take that way.
I probably might have. I don't know.
That said, though, I'm actually shocked about one thing.
Well, he's not that we shared library. Like I just know his login is all.
No, not that. Apparently, if you both want to play a 2-player game, but you're sharing a library, it freaks up because it doesn't understand that you both own the game separately.
Ah,
So you have to unshare for just like that one game.
interesting.
The AI has aimbot. Yeah, we've encountered a few people with aimbot lately. The Thalmor use electric attacks so narrow-minded they assume you're a magic user like they are. I mean, that's actually true.
Well, you're not really a magic user though. Like occasional magic.
No,
user.
I mean like the assumption thing. Also, Elven Dagger is straight up better than my Orc one, so nice. I got
Yeah,
that now.
that's how it works. What's up?
Yeah, I'll take Flame Atronach thing. There we go. I always like the Elven Daggers. They look so nice. You don't think so?
Yeah, I do.
What's your favorite like type of weapon in this? Like not like damage output, but like aesthetic.
I always end up. Oh, aesthetic wise.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I always end up using bows because I just like the bows, but a lot of the special swords. The katana looks really cool. The knight, whatever. What are they? Knight something.
Mm.
Crap. What was that one place with the thieves
Wait,
guild?
Noid, do you know what happens
They had a really
right when
cool
you
sword
go
through
in the
this.
doors in Markarth? Yeah, that one dude tries to stab that other person, and you
Yeah, I
can
remember
grab
that.
I grabbed him once and stabbed that dude. I like broke
Yeah, probably
the
a lot
game.
of the special weapons though. Some pretty
Flame
cool ones.
Atronachs, I made a pure conjuration character once. Yeah, you told me about this like a couple of minutes ago. Probably like closer to like 2 hours ago, to be honest. I lose
Yeah,
track of
it's-
time when I
gets
do.
distorted.
Time is distorted in the
Distorted
Noid
in-
bag.
Time is distorted on Twitch. Yeah.
No, 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 no. Throat slit.
Ooh, elemental arrows.
That was a really good throat slit, by the way. They didn't even see me coming till I struck. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry,
You can get the rolling thing too.
I just did an anime intro, so. Well,
I don't
no.
think
Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Anime outro.
yeah, no, yeah.
The outro is you don't see me coming till I strike. The intro is harsh words were said and lies were told instead.
I told you. I don't know anything else about it.
The intro to the anime I'm thinking of was actually written by like one of the guys from The Killers. It's really, really weird.
That's strange.
It's also in English, despite being a Japanese anime. And I don't mean just in like the
Yeah.
English dub. I mean like it is in
Yeah,
Japan.
happened that time. Happened with Samurai.
But here's the weird thing: it is an English intro to a Japanese anime of a novel, like of a novel of French origin. So
What? Who? Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere.
Oh yeah, force are annoying. Yeah.
Thanks for springing me.
whoa! Suddenly, just chat. Just
Tower
blew up.
areas.
Been rifted if you make it.
Isn't it ironic that right before you enter the city, Yaron says "safest place in the Reach"? That's why they're saying it. That's propaganda.
Probably.
Also, like you can stop her from being murdered if you are quick enough.
I'm kind of disappointed there's not much in terms of art, farming mods.
Yeah,
I guess because there's already kind of farming in the game. But
Forsworn
I don't know.
aren't that bad. Forsworn are kind of
Saw
like
some-
the wildlings, I guess, right? From like,
Look at that guy's hand.
right?
Look how pony he is. I mean, I guess he's been like tortured for a while.
His head is too big for his body, so like that's why he's
Actually-
crouching down. This lock cannot be picked. It requires a key to open. Where's the key? It's like what? This guy doesn't have the key. Where's the key? I guess I have to kill some more people, right?
Immersion HUD. Was just get rid of the HUD or something? I mean,
Like
there's
a
only
more
one thing on there
or a
anyways.
more immersive HUD.
Excuse me.
Could just be a more immersive HUD.
It just gets rid of the HUD. That's all. There's only one thing on the HUD, so
That's very awful.
other than like the occasional
The
things.
Forsworn
pop
are
up.
like rabid dogs. They need to be put down. Forsworn keep killing my horses, so even my Breton character does not like them. Yeah, they're like savage Bretons, aren't they? I swear that's what like the Forsworn are. They're like savage Bretons.
Impressive patrols. I like how this guy calls his own mod like impressive. Or
Isn't it
title.
like immersive?
Yeah, this sounds impressive though.
Oh,
Yeah, I thought it did too. Regardless. That's not very good.
so I'm actually confused right now. Normally the game doesn't go down like how it just went down, so I'm actually a bit confused. This guy had Horker loaf. That just does not sound appetizing.
Sophina, a funny, fully voiced follower.
Basically, yeah, I really love those though. Like, I don't like how they ever look. They always look really
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, this one looks pretty bad.
Like, they don't look like they fit in the game, right?
Not well in terms of texture and stuff like that. Not
Get
at
the
all.
book and read it.
Yeah, read the books you pick up sometimes. Gives you things.
The Forsworn are the true natives of Skyrim. The Nords pushed them out of the way, kind of like the American. Yeah, okay. That is true. I got a bunch of books, so let's read these books. Oh, okay, there we go. Quest completed. The Forsworn were Nords, then they were pushed to High Rock and had sexy time with the elves, then became Bretons. Oh, dang.
Listen up, spy. You're trapped in here, and we have your accomplice.
What?
Surrender immediately, or you both die.
Okay. Okay.
It didn't activate! I was hoping that I would get like a sneak attack on them. Didn't work.
Nude and jiggly mod.
Everything about that is just bad.
It looks like water. Ooh, that's nice.
So they burned my ally to death, but I just shoved a sword through a man's head that lit him on fire, so I'm pretty into that. Like, honestly, I have no affiliation to Malborn at all. In fact, I'm going to take the things in his pocket and sell them. Your death will not be in vain at all. I promise you that little.
Ooh. Adds 115 sounds to the. This
There
and animals
were known
impact
settlements of
structures
Khajiit and
more
Argonian
as-
tribes before the elves came, probably. Everyone just kind of pushes everyone else out. That's usually the way this works. Is that a bear? Nope, that is a frost troll. You know what frost trolls are weak to? Fire. You know what my sword does? Fire.
Fire.
Oh man, that frost troll's actually like hitting me pretty hard. Well, never mind, I just shoved my sword into its face. Always the unexpected moments that leave you, you know, in shock. I can see the like texture of the magic that I'm casting breaking. Good job, Bethesda. Only thing that I can say is a positive to Bethesda. At least they let people let's play their stuff and monetize it. I just heard another
Yeah.
choo-choo. Where are you? I'm hearing also recover my equipment is a thing that I have to do. Come on, where are you? I hear you out there. In any case, they keep killing my horses, so I'm not very sympathetic. I mean, I'm not sympathetic if they try to kill me immediately when they see me either, so. The Dunmer pretty much pushed and killed all the Dwemer on Vardenfell. Wow.
All right, here's
that's-
one. Here's one that you wish
Wow.
you had. A small mod that makes citizens in a village or city run indoors during random vampire attacks.
That's, Nick, I just saw a train.
Good.
Nick, if you ever get Skyrim, think about this mod.
Boom.
You can play with Noid. Is released this month. Maybe that's the thing that I got earlier, where the guy was like, "I'm not getting paid for this," so I didn't take it seriously. You have
If
to
it
understand.
actually works, I'll definitely look into it. Yeah.
Yeah, like I saw stuff like 2 years ago where people were like, "Hey, look, Skyrim multiplayer," and it didn't work. And I was like,
Yeah,
"Why
people
are
are trying though.
why are you advertising a mod that doesn't work?" You know what? Like the mod was last time I saw that. It was like, wait, is this train red? This train is red, Nick. This is a new type of train. This is a blood train. Ow! Blood trains hurt, Nick. Come down here and fight me.
I'm
This
gonna
is-
make like a Skyrim bookmark folder and just bookmark all this. Come back to it. Adds footprints. Yeah, it's a simple one. I'll take it.
That's kind of nice.
Breast and butt physics. God damn it.
I mean, let me put it this way. I'm fine with breast and butt physics as a concept. I'm not fine with how they're
Yeah,
ever
But
implemented.
it's not gonna be what you think. That's
It's-
the dragon.
It is never what you want. Nick, the blood on the dragon remains on the dragon's skeleton, as in, like, the skeleton of the original dragon. So there's a bunch of, like, blood coating an invisible dragon that is just telemorphed into a train. Wow.
I
That,
see it. That's really cool.
that
Just
was...
that wing.
Blood trains hurt, Nick. That sentence has never been said before. I guarantee you that sentence has actually never been said before in the history of mankind.
There's a pretty good chance of that.
That is the first time that sentence has ever been said. Any
Dark Fantasy
multiplayer
Skill.
type mod for a single player game will always be shit, even the one for Morrowind was shit. The one I saw for Skyrim was like you could only play in not winter, whatever, Whiterun, and you were all the same man, and you were all T-posing and walking around as T-poses. If you go through their ruins, they pretty much Japanese of Tamriel. That's true.
Triggers masturbation and sex animations by spells.
The Akavir are also the Japanese, but you do understand like there are other places in Asia and Japan that are also like not part of each other.
People and their damn sex mods in video games.
All right, so we're slowly approaching, you know,
Yeah,
the 7-hour
that's-
mark. So I'm gonna save now, and I am going to go to quit into desktop. There we go. And now I'll throw up this adorable splash screen for all of you to see. And to those of you who are out there that do not know about the YouTube channel or care about the YouTube channel, it is also down in the links and stuff like that. Also, I'm getting 98% disk taken up from Steam Client Bootstrapper right now.
Nice.
That is really weird. Anyway, I don't usually do this, but if you enjoyed what you saw today, you can go and head on over to the Noid Bag over on YouTube.com and follow over there. A lot of the VODs get put up. Apparently, people like to watch when Nick and I were the Nazis and the Russians in EU4, so check that out. That's popular, I guess. What times do I usually stream? No designated time. The average time that we usually stream is around 8 o'clock, you know, at night Eastern time, but we can stream basically whenever and usually do whenever. Nick's channel is Daggersgames. Don't go there. It's a hellhole.
It's dead. Don't go there.
Nick hasn't updated it, and he hasn't updated it immediately after putting out a video saying he was going to update it. He's sort of just becoming, you know, part of me, and that's fine because he
I'll start
likes
making
to-
videos whenever I get Skyrim working and all these mods, and I'll just make a farming let's play where I just do nothing.